What's going on, guys? Good morning, good morning. Morning, I got on here. I put up the little, watch. Oh, it's not going to show up. I'll show you really quickly. I put this up and I was doing, getting stuff ready. And then I was like, okay, it's time, it's time to go live. Let me get rid of it again. And realized I forgot to click the start streaming button. So, yeah. Now, I was on time. It looks like I'm late. Oh, well. Morning, Mark. What's going on, guys? Just here getting the weekly watch list together. Yesterday, I told Jonah, hey, just send out my video from the SPY. That's really all that's needed. But he was like, no. You need to put some stocks, some tickers up there that aren't the SPY only. It's like, all right, man. I'll get it to you tomorrow morning. So here I am doing that just really quickly here. Got Peloton SPY, Tesla on there. Put the SPY on here right now. I'm gonna send this over to him. So SPY watching for a bounce back into the 200-day MA or a rejection back down to mid to low 420s. So give me 1 second here, guys. All right. Guys, did you see my video from Sunday? If not, you're going to want to watch it. It has the full analysis for the week. Good morning, Dwayne. Let me send this over to him right now. Oh boy, what did I do? Pressed the wrong button. So what's going on, guys? Did everybody have a good weekend? Oh, guys, today, the 2-week test drive for Trade Idea starts today. Here's the link just in case. One minute, guys. All right, cool. Good morning, Cindy. So yeah, guys, this morning we had a bit of a gap down. Pre-market, we had a little bit of a gap down here going on the SPY. And all of a sudden now we're back to flat. I can't tell if this is a real candle or not. It's got some wild range if it was. But if you guys watched my video from yesterday, I talked about exactly this. The SPY getting back up in here into 444 land, testing that zone, that 200-day moving average, to see whether or not it is, whether or not it's going to be resistance. Let me make this, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make this red line, which is the 200-day moving average, a little bit thicker so you guys can see it easier. Because I noticed yesterday in my video that it's not very visible. So let me see if I can get this done real quick. Huh. Wait, maybe here. There we go. There we go. That should do it. Yeah, that's nice and bright. Okay, cool beans. All right, guys. Jackie, what's up? Good morning. So how's everybody doing today? Ready to rock and roll? Some of the stuff hitting the scans this morning here. Got CNR, AXLA. Haven't seen AXLA hit a scan in forever. That's surprising. Let me put out this tweet real quick. All right, you guys got any tickers you want me to start looking up for you? Was that? Yeah, surprised me a bit. I was gap down earlier in the morning. Now it's gone for the spot. Yeah. Yeah, this morning, you know what? This morning I woke up and I took a quick peek at the SPY and we were down here. And, well, was it there? No. Here it is. I woke up like really early, but I went back to sleep. It was like 5 something, 6 o'clock, and we were down here at 4:36. I remember seeing it at 4:36. And I was like, oh, well, there goes that. I thought we were just going to implode. Because what I really want today is a bounce back into this 200-day moving average. I want the SPY to bounce right back in there, show resistance, and grab some puts for possibly, you know, a day or two swing trade. See if we can get back down here. That's actually my plan this week on the SPY. Rustar, what's up? Doing okay, holding 40 shares of Tesla from $8.95 Friday. Oh, wow, man. Yeah, the good thing is you got that 200-day moving average there. Hopefully that gives you a nice little bounce today. Sean, you want to check out Fun, PHUN? Let's do it. Okay, so Fun moves with DWAC. We know that. Oh, wait a second. No wonder it's so dark in here. Didn't turn on my studio lights. Let's get the brightness back in here. All right, there we go. Okay, so PHUN. The thing with Fun is that it likes to move with DWAC mostly. Right now we're in the face of this resistance. You can see back here, resistance at 337. A little bit of an area of support way back here. Whoops. So it's 330, mid 330s to 340 area. Support turned resistance. We're right at it now. We're downtrending. I mean, at this point, honestly, I'd expect a drop down here to the 50-day moving average, the 100-day moving average, in the 280s to $3 zone. That's what I would expect out of Fun. But if it can break back up over 4, that's where it can get good. I gotcha, man. Cindy, where is the level? Where's the levels of support on and resistance on DWAC? They haven't changed. It's the same thing. See? Same exact thing. Nothing's changed. These stocks aren't going to really change a whole lot day by day. Look how long it took DWAC to get back up in here. Since December. So, yeah, you know, it's not going to change a lot day by day. It's just not. It's Catalyst is what's going to move this, you know? And if I'm not mistaken, they changed the ticker symbol, I think sometime later this month. So you're still holding 7750 area, so 77, which is good. But if it were to crack underneath 77, at that point I'd expect it to drop back down here towards the 60s. Towards the 60s. Give me 1 second here, guys. Jonal says he didn't get all the charts, so I'm resending it to him now. It's for the weekly watch list. There we go. All right. And then you said CFVI. We'll check that one now. But yeah, as long as you're holding 77, you know, it's got a good shot there. CFVI. So right now you're holding above, you know, these mid-13s, which is good. Bottom support is obviously down here at about right around 13 bucks. You have a little bit of a downtrend being established. So you're going to want to see this stock, if it's going to have another leg up, you're going to want to see it do something like this pretty soon on big volume. So it can kind of solidify that breakout and out of that downtrend resistance line, that little wedge pattern it's forming here. And you're definitely going to want to see it get up and over 15. It's got to do that in order to be able to do something like that. Okay. But as long as it holds above 13, you know, it's got a shot. Yeah, Rostar, hope it works out for you, man. I know that's definitely a tough one to see, make that kind of move. All right, guys, you got any other tickers you want me to take a look at? In the meanwhile, let me get you yesterday's video in case you haven't seen it. You're going to want to see it. It's very important because it has the outlook for the week. Here you go. So check that video out later if you haven't, because that's going to have all the information basically for the week. AMC, HLTH, OSCR. Yep. We'll bring those up real quick here. Okay, so first things first, we'll go ahead, take a look at AMC for the BARTs. AMC surprisingly holding on to 18 still. So here you go. I mean, this is still intact. If you guys remember, we put it on the watch list on Wednesday, or Thursday actually. We said AMC watch for 18 to hold support for a move towards 2021, and we got exactly that on that day. Now we're still holding that level, which is honestly I'm a little bit surprised to see. So you want to see 18 level hold support to see if it can get itself back up here towards 2021. That's the level you want to watch on AMC. If this 18 cracks, right, you'll probably start to see it fade back down here towards these 14s, which was the previous support zone. So that's the level you want to be watching for AMC. HLTH was the next one. You got it. HLTH. So you're holding on to the 50-day moving average right now. That's what you want to see happen here. You need that 50-day to hold support. Coincides with resistance from Friday. And previous pretty decent support zone back here at that line. Then you're showing up resistance again. So that line there at 1050s, 1060s, you want to see that hold support on HLTH. OSCR. Thank you. Cindy, OSCR. Okay. Okay, so this is another one that's right at the 50-day moving average. You can tell it was tremendous resistance on Friday. Look at that wick. It got stuffed there, like freaking somebody getting stuffed at the rim by Shaquille O'Neal in his prime. So you're gonna want to see this area break and hold. You know that you want to see that area now break and become support. That's the only way to get that that next leg up. Mark, oh cool man, thank you for watching. Glad you liked the video from yesterday. Silver Shrimp, what's up, my man? I bet, Rustar. But yeah, I think you know I'm pretty confident in that. So I'll be looking for puts today, for a swing trade on the SPY. GGPI. Let's go ahead and take a look at that one. GGPI. So GGPI, you have the 100-day and the 50-day moving average converging right in here in this 1120 area. So you definitely want to see it start to hold that zone. You definitely want to see it start to hold that zone. You do have a little bit more, you know, wiggle room down here to $11, but I'd prefer to see it hold above that 50-day and 100-day. But $11 could be another support zone here. So you could see here clear as day, previous resistance, support zones between 11 to 1120, 50-day moving average, 100-day moving average. That's funny. I'm not going to read it because monetization. YouTube algorithm, but that's funny, Rustar. AMC, we went over AMC a little like 3 minutes ago. Watch 18, see if that continues to hold support for a move back towards 21. Otherwise, if you watch for 18, it might crack. You know, if you can watch for a crack there, if 18 starts to become resistance, then you'll probably see the 14s. Yes, Feds are talking today. Closed door meeting, closed board meeting. Federal Reserve. Today, Feds have the closed door meeting. Tomorrow we have PPI data. Okay. Wednesday we have Fed minutes from the January meeting, and then I think Thursday or Friday we have job numbers. The chart looks blurry. Huh. I wonder why. That's so weird. It's not. Let me see something. Okay, so yeah, 1080 is available. Click on the little pinwheel. There's like a little pinwheel right on the bottom of the video feed, and that'll give you the option to change your quality. If you click that, you might see quality at auto 360p. You can put it at 1080, 60 frames per second. I'm streaming in HD, so yeah, there you go. It should be working now. Same on the phone, because I'm seeing it here and it is streaming in 1080 at 60 frames. Okay, so what was the question though? OSCR? I don't know if we went over that one. Oh, OSCR. You want to see a break and hold of the 50-day moving average, right around 750. Lucid. All right, we'll go ahead and take a quick peek at Lucid there for the Bartolo man. Man, you guys make it hard sometimes to read those screen names. Bartolo man. Lucid. It's not looking the greatest. If this 26 to 25, mid 25 level holds resistance, you'll see it drop back down possibly to 22, where there should be some pretty decently strong support. Otherwise, if we start to hold this 25, 26 area, you got room back to 28. Same lines we drew last week, they haven't changed at all. BDSI, let's go ahead and take a peek at that one for you. That looks like a buyout. Let's see if I'm right. BDSI. Yep, there you go. Buyout delivery stock rockets towards 2-year high after buyout deal with Collegium at 54% premium. So that's a buyout. Anytime you see a stock make a move like this, basically, and then trade completely sideways like that in pre-market, that's a buyout. Yeah, there's nothing to watch here. It's a buyout, so. CRS. So CRS has this pretty strong $40 resistance. You can see it right here. Tremendous resistance level there. Look at how this area used to be support. Look at this. Wow. Look at this price point, guys. In the past, look at the support you had there. And prior to that, look at all the resistance you had at that level. And not, what do you think is going to happen there now? Now, more than likely, we're going to have resistance there. That is a very, very noteworthy price level to keep an eye on, guys. So you'll probably have some resistance there. Now, I mean, not so much, honestly. Silver Shrimp says because the Super Bowl was at SoFi Stadium, expect surge in price today for SoFi. We're getting a pop here on SoFi. Let me see if any news came out today. No. So that's probably from that. But I wouldn't expect much. Like, I would not expect SoFi to get up over... I wouldn't expect it to get up over this 13, mid-13s level. Look at that. So, yeah, I wouldn't expect a whole lot. And if this week we get a dump in the market, I'd expect, which we should, I'd expect it to get back down here in this vicinity. Oh, Cindy, you changed the settings. Huge difference. There you go. Robert says, good morning, Jesse. Good morning, Robert. You still think you're still liking SPY puts for this week? Yes. So my video from yesterday still stands. It's not to say that today I expect the SPY to crash. What I would like to see out of the SPY today is a bounce back retest of the 200-day moving average. Give me a shot there to get some puts, maybe some puts 3 weeks out or 2 weeks out, maybe 3 weeks out at least, just for a small swing trade. And when I say small, it's something that I probably exit this week by Thursday at the latest, maybe Wednesday. Just depends. Depends on the Fed minutes, obviously. If the Fed minutes come out and the Fed looks super hawkish, then I'll hold, whatever last piece I have of those puts, I'll hold them into Thursday. Obviously, this being that I enter the puts today and I take some profits off either today or tomorrow, and then take the bulk off on Wednesday. BBIG, let's go ahead and take a look at that one. BBIG is a meme stock favorite. And right now you're underneath resistance at $4. And you're trying to hold that 200-day moving average level. And that's fine. That's that's okay, but there's not a whole lot going on here right now. This stock really needs to get up over 6 for it to have any sort of hype again. Here's your $6 zone. That's the level you need to get up over. Guys, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button. It really helps out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. All right, what's next? Umberto, what's up? Good morning. Well, thinkers, my pleasure. No worries. Joe, SPY, are you looking for a push to 444 area and the SPY to hold resistance at the 200-day moving average? And with more than likely negative news in the SPY drop to 430s? Yes. I went over that yesterday in the video and like a few minutes ago. I didn't see your comment, but yeah, I guess I already answered that. You already heard me. Spelunk, SPLK over 126, says Umberto. Keshra, good morning. Glad to see you. So SPLK has a Cisco potential buyout. Cool. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and take a look at Spelunk now. SPLK. Well, you have this 200-day moving average, 100-day moving average level here at 133. You could see it maybe gravitate kind of like a magnet towards that level. And if it does, I would expect some potential resistance there. But for right now, you'd want to see it hold these 124s to 125s. You could see here how it's been a level of resistance for a little while. Previous support here. Scroll back some more. You'll see some more resistance right there with a little bit of support here. Isn't that something I would trade as a very low volume stock? Previous support here. You got a little bit more of resistance back here, but it's hard to see. But yeah, that's what you'd want to probably see there. So yeah, definitely watch that. SPLK. I don't know if you guys heard my kid just scream out, "Mama!" She's 2 years old. She knows too much already. It's crazy. All right, let's see what else you guys got there, because time is ticking away. We're going to have to start getting into the watch list soon. Facebook, Silver Shrimp. Let's see here. Facebook. Oh no, I'm not buying anything on Facebook. This thing's still not yet. Not yet, because the problem is that if the market, it's all an if, right? Because we have no certainty. I would venture to say that we're more than likely going to see the SPY get down into the 430, 420s. But Fed can come out at any point in time, say something crazy, and we see the SPY right back at 450, which would have Facebook probably back in the 240s. But at right now, I wouldn't be looking too much for, like, we're not really getting a bounce. We're not really getting a bounce out of Facebook. The mid 2-teens here, 216 area, 215 area is holding support. So maybe if you use that as your line in the sand, right? Because underneath that, you got room to fall. You got room to fall all the way back down to like under 210. So you got to be really careful with Facebook. Facebook's still in hot water. It doesn't have a solution to its problem right now. So it doesn't really have a reason to start bouncing yet. Technicals have it bouncing in this area, and then resistance at 234. Basically, that's what you're seeing. So it's like a little channel. 215 bounce to 234 rejection. Oh, glad you watched the video, Joe. Thanks. Oh, you got a 1.5 year old? Love it. Okay, so someone in chat wrote, can someone answer this? If the RSI, SS, and MACD all pointing up and above 50%, what of the dates? I have no idea what we're talking about there. What of the dates? Not sure what we're talking about. All right, guys. So let's start getting ready to put this watch list together here real quick for the day. Oh, today's Free Chat Monday, guys. How could I forget? Today is Free Chat Monday. You can come join us all day for the live stream. Right? So remember, those of you who might be new, I'm here until 9 o'clock. And then at 9:15, 9:20 or so, I'm live on the Discord, just like this. The better part of it is that there's no lag on Discord like there is on YouTube. So I'll be on Discord and I'll be live on the mic. We'll go over the pre-market watch list. We'll go over what I'm looking and expecting on for the day, possibly the week. Then at 9:30, the bell rings. I don't trade opening bell momentum. I wait for patterns to develop. So my trades usually don't happen until 9:40, 9:45, 10 o'clock. I put out my alerts, of course. I get on the microphone and I explain what I'm looking for before I even enter the trades. That's how learning is done. So a lot of people don't do that. They just put out alerts. So I explain things prior. And then around 11:30, we get into live recaps and live lessons for the morning. Then at 12, we go to lunch. At 2 p.m., I come back on the mic. Screens are up all day. At 2 p.m., I come back on the mic. So today's Free Chat Monday. You can take advantage of that. Links right there in the chat. So Free Chat Monday, come join us. Silver Shrimp says he's got a scaling out question. I got 50 GGPI March 12, 50 strike calls at 15 cents, sold 10 at 70, 40 remaining. Kind of scared about the market crashing. Thoughts? Sell some more. Was holding to have a big explosion in GGPI due to the Super Bowl commercial. Sell some more. No shame in taking profits. You can always re-enter the trade. Guys, remember, you have a trade plan. Right now, obviously, with the volatility we might see this week because of Fed, PPI data, Fed minutes, and I think we have job reports tail end of the week. Because of that volatility, you might want to exit or decrease size on swing trades. And that's perfectly fine in my opinion. If you were right that the volatility might hurt that, well, it's better to book that profit, put it in your pocket, right? You can always re-enter the trade later. If you're wrong and the market pushes up, right, and your trade pushed up higher, well, I mean, crap happens. You still put profit in your pocket, right? So book some more. Book some more profit. There's no shame in that. Dwayne, Roblox has earnings tomorrow. Yep, got to keep that on watch. All right, so let's see. What do we got out here? Let's jump into the SPY right out the gates and get that rolling. All right, so SPY watching for a retest of the 200-day MA. See, on Friday, the SPY broke underneath that 200-day moving average. Today, what I'd like to see out of the SPY, I want to see a pop back into that level, reject it. And then I'm probably going to enter a swing trade on SPY puts further out, you know, maybe 3 weeks out or something like that for a swing trade. Because I'd expect the SPY to get down here sometime this week. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. That'll be probably my main focus today. So SPY watching for a retest of the 200-day moving average to see if it becomes resistance for a drop back down this week towards the 430 area. Whoops. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be watching for on the SPY today. Let's go take a look at Tesla. Tesla's really trying to hold that 200-day moving average there. Tesla watching for the 200-day MA to hold support for a bounce, but I would expect the 850s to hold resistance if the market is overall very weak. So we got those two on there. We got those two on the watch list so far. All right, so we have those two on the watch list. Let's take a quick look at the scans here. Well, we already know BDSI is a buyout. NXU, what's going on here? No. TALO, no. Wait. This KAVL on Friday made that push here to 3 rejected. We talked about this one on Friday. Remember, we drew this line together here in pre-market, and we said $3 could be the target. And we can watch for that level to hold resistance. And, you know, if anything, you would watch for a break and a hold of that level because then you'd be in the gap. But right now, what did we find? Resistance there. So, had a huge volume on Friday. So, at this point here, it would be the same thing. You'd watch for a break and hold of that level for the gap entry. I'm going to put it on the watch list because it's not shying away from that. KAVL watching for the 280, the 290 area to break and hold as support for a gap play. Gap fill is at $440s. The 440s. Ricardo, good morning. All right, so we have 3 so far there, guys. Give me a second here, guys. All right. Ha! Let John all the host. Guys, Jonal's the site I'm in over at the daytraderchatroom.com and the Discord. Jonal, check your text messages. You missed something. Unbelievable. Like your entry into chat was so like on point as I was sending you that text. KSCP, Sean, let's take a look at that one. KSCP. So 15 minutes ago, Nightscope announces partnership with Allied Universal. Bro, talk about this stock getting wrecked. Isn't this that RoboCop stock? Or no? Yes, right? Yeah, guys, right? This is that RoboCop stock I hate. I'm pretty sure it's this one. So let's see. A developer in advanced physical security technologies focused on enhancing U.S. security operations today announced a strategic partnership with Allied Universal, a leading global security and facility service company with revenues at approximately $20 billion and more than 800,000 employees worldwide to provide autonomous security robots. Yeah, it's the RoboCop. To the company's U.S.-based customers to help deter crime, enhance situational awareness, and improve security professional safety. I hate these RoboCop robot things, guys. I really do. I don't like them at all. Look at this thing. It's not because they look dumb, because they do. It's not that. I just don't like the idea of a freaking robot roaming around providing security. Now, I don't like it. I don't like it. Ugh. It gives me like a bad taste in my mouth. It gives it reminds me of like those that old school movie. What was it? With Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes. Judge Dredd? No, Judge Dredd was the one where he was like they were judges, right? Maybe it was that one. Maybe it was that one. But I don't know. A lot of this new tech that we're seeing reminds me a lot of those old movies. I don't like it. but yeah, KSCP. I'd say short it into the ground, but you know you can't go against the trend just because you don't like it. $8 would be a potential level that you need to keep on watch here. Previous support turned resistance. Right now we're seeing resistance where? At $8 here in pre-market. Demolition Man, Alex. Thank you very much. MVP right there. So, yeah. You got to watch that $8 zone. Simple as that. Guys, check out the post that Jonal just put there. He says, Happy Valentine's to all. Today's special in DTC is called Share the Love. Refer a friend to our Discord and get a free month of dashboard access. Cool. There you go, guys. So there's the link. So if you refer a friend over to the Discord, you will get a free month of dashboard access. Let me show you really quick what that looks like. So here's your dashboard. Dashboard is usually only available. The full dashboard is only available to DTC Pro students. So you're gonna get access to this as a 1 month thank you. And then the dashboard, you'll probably have like the Day Trading 101 course, I think. All these other courses are only available to the DTC Pro members. Market screeners, news, crypto, obviously chat room rules and video. You have your courses section here, resources here. You have loads of chart patterns to study. And chart indicators, abbreviations and terms, trading equipment, additional info. You also have the video lesson library here. There's probably over 200 videos in here at this point, and we should have 300 videos or so by the summertime. So that'll be your dashboard here. That's obviously where our watch list is at always. All right, so if you refer a friend, you get access to that dashboard for a month. Okay, so we have, yeah, KSCP, watch for $8 to break and hold for support. That would be That would be the level to watch on that one. Okay, so let's see what else we have on here. We already did SPLK. We're going to go ahead and add it to the watch list for a hold of that 124 level. SPLK watching for the 124 area to hold support on pullbacks. Could have room towards the 133 zone where the 200-day moving average is. Where the 100 and 200-day moving average is lining up. 200-day MA is at. All right, so we have SPY, Tesla, KAVL, SPLK on watch here. I don't really see anything else that's screaming put me on the watch list right now, to be honest. It's seeming like it might be a little quieter today, like while people are like trying to find what's going to happen here. Because look, we got all sorts of stuff going on. Look, stock futures are flat as investors weigh on Russia-Ukraine tensions. Okay, so you have Russia-Ukraine issues. You have the Fed today putting out a closed board meeting. All right, no one's going to know what they're going to talk about. What would you suspect? Well, maybe how to start to raise interest rates a little bit more quicker than they had planned, therefore making them having to do it a little bit more strategic so they don't spook the market too badly. So you have Russia-Ukraine. You have the Fed closed board meeting today. Tomorrow, you have PPI data. Okay, very, very important. Wednesday, you're going to have the Fed minutes from the January meeting. That's another catalyst. And then later this week, we're going to have, I believe, the job numbers coming out. So let's go ahead and take a quick look as well. The 10-year. Where's the 10-year at? There we go. 10-year. 10-year is at 1.977. Oh, I'm telling you, they're really, look at this. They're really going after here. Bullard at 8:37 a.m. says the Fed needs to front load tightening because inflation is accelerating. So what does that mean? They're going to want to come out more aggressive right at the start. And that wouldn't be that would actually be, look, the Fed really screwed the pooch on this. They should have done this months ago. They should have done this months ago at any point in time when we were up here or even here, right? Because the reality is now they're going to be getting all crazy. It's going to put us down here. Maybe even a little bit lower. Okay. So yeah, they need a front load. I'd say for sure. They need a front load. They need to come out aggressive and then just let the market do its thing. It's going to find its footing and get this inflation under control because it's bad. It's really, really bad. It's just no way around it. It's pretty rough. All right, so we got about 7 minutes left here. I'm going to read a little bit about this article, and then if you guys have any last minute questions, we'll do that. Let's see here. Was St. Louis Federal Reserve President James Bullard made his case for a rapid move higher in interest rates, saying Monday that the central bank needs to react to accelerating inflation. A quote, "I do think we need to front load more of our planned removal of accommodations than we would have previously. We've been surprised to the upside on inflation. This is a lot of inflation," Bullard told CNBC's Steve Leisman during a live Squawk Box interview. "Our credibility is on the line here, and we do have to react to the data," he added. "However, I do think we can do it in a way that is organized and not disruptive to the markets." What did I just say? That today, that's what they're going to do. They're going to be figuring out how we're going to do this aggressively, but strategically, so as to not spook the market too badly. Because the market's going to get spooked. But why do you think they put out these little press releases? I think it was on Thursday that Bullard came out and said, whoop, we're going to have to raise rates a little bit bigger than expected by July. I think it was Thursday or Wednesday that he said that. And then today, he comes out with this. Why? These are like little breadcrumbs, little Easter eggs, having the market kind of like ease into, hey, we're going to tighten the purse strings here pretty quickly and pretty aggressively. But they're doing it little by little. A little PR here, a little PR there before, boom, right? Why? Because That'll cause little drops. If they just come out right now and be like, hey guys, yeah, this is really bad. You know, boom, you get something crazy, right? You get something crazy like back here. They don't want that, so they're just like giving you little morsels here and there, you know, scattered throughout. And that's what we're seeing. Okay, so yeah, that's what they're talking about here. We'll see what happens. Let's see. The comments came after Bullish rattled the markets last week by saying he thinks the Fed should raise its benchmark short-term borrowing rate to a full % by July. The position in a Bloomberg News interview sent stocks on a volatile ride and caused future markets to price in as many as 7 quarter percentage points hikes by the end of 2022. Along with that, markets are now tilting to a 50 basis point or 0.5% point increase in the March meeting. I think my position is a good one, and I'll try to convince my colleagues that it's a good one, Bullard told CNBC. That's what they have to do. They're just letting us know ahead of time. That's it. Hey guys, check out Great Dane there. He's asking if somebody would like to refer him to the Discord so that they can get their free dashboard access and he can join into the Discord. So feel free to jump in there. Guys, we got 4 minutes left here. Last minute questions you might want to throw up here in chat so that I can go through them, answer them, or tickers you want me to look at. I'll be happy to do that. Otherwise, I'll start putting the final touches on the watch list. Get this sent over to John so he can get this sent over to your inbox. And you can be ready for the day. Also remember, Free Chat Monday is today. Come join us for the day. All right, so we have SPY, Tesla, KAVL, SPLK all on watch. Don't really see anything else hitting the scans that I think is a must put on the list. Let's take a quick look at Nvidia real quick. Yeah, Nvidia to watch for those 240s to hold resistance. So Nvidia watching for the 240 area to hold resistance for a drop back down to the 200-day, towards that 200-day. Moving average area in the 230 zone. So Nvidia watching 240 to hold resistance, support at 230. You're still stuck in that little channel, but hey, shorts or puts at 240 and rinse and repeat in the 230s, right? All right. All right, Great Dane. See you there, brother. That's awesome, man. Looking forward to trading with you. Jonah, the king is asking, how do you refer? How do you refer? I did that on purpose. Oh, man. I hope you guys laughed at that one. All right. So SPY, Tesla, KAVL, SPLK, and Nvidia on watch for me today, guys. 2 minutes to 9. I'll jump over to the Discord after that. Any last minute questions, throw them up in chat. If not, I'll see you all tomorrow again at 8 a.m. sharp, and we'll do it all over again. Tomorrow's going to be an important day for sure. We got that PPI data coming out tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to want to see how the market reacts tomorrow when we get that data out and where we're at, where we're at. It's going to be important to see where the SPY closes today, whether or not we reject that 200-day moving average. I'd expect we would, and stuff like that. So definitely big week ahead for the markets here. Very, very big week ahead. All right, so couple of last minute announcements here. Nice, the king. Congratulations on getting those puts on Friday on the Qs. So a couple last minute announcements here. 2-week test drive trade ideas. There's the link if you want to test out trade ideas. And if you want this watch list sent over to your inbox, here you go. Look, the king there, Jonah posted, send your friends this link, and once they sign up, send me a DM in Discord. All right, guys, good luck out there today. Be careful, stick to your plans. I think today, we could see that 200-day moving average rejection. Maybe it gets a little choppy, maybe not. That's why today I'm more along the lines of looking for an entry for a swing trade on puts on the SPY versus more of, versus day trades today. I'm more of a day trader than I am swing trader anyways. But today I'm kind of more inclined in looking for that good entry for the swing trade. Doesn't mean I won't take some profits off intraday. I absolutely will. But I will be holding on to some of that position for, the multi-day hold here. All right, so it's 9 a.m. Be careful out there. Smash the like button for me. I posted that good video yesterday with my complete outlook for the week on my channel, so make sure you check that out. And good luck today. Stay disciplined. Don't hold on to any bags. And let's have a great start to the week. All right, guys? Thank you very much for tuning in. And I'll catch you tomorrow or over on the Discord. Remember, Free Chat Monday.